Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video. Slightly different one. Putting some new videos on here on the channel. We've still got the weekly messages that are going on, the biggie messages, the world predictions, and then we've got some that are aimed at all of us about what we can do within ourselves to change things up and help the world on this difficult path. So if you're a Lightworker, starseed, or you believe you have a certain path, working with goddess energy, God energy, whatever it is, working with Christ consciousness, Allah, whatever you believe you're doing, this is for you, okay? So we're going to start with some pre-channeled messages. Then we're going to do a bit of free channeling. I've got some tarot cards, they're not tarot cards, they're oracle cards here, because I was asked to put them there. I don't need to use them, I just channel, but they're a good visual representation of what the message is for you, and that's why they want them here. Okay, and then we're going to do some light language and symbols. I'll tap into my higher self and any other energies that want to be around. I've just seen the Arcturian come here, so they want to give another message. So if you're a starseed, hang around. Then I'm going to tell you a bit about what's been going on for me, a little bit of a vlog bit, and then we'll sign off with a possibly another card to see us through. Okay, so if you're wondering where the World Channel messages are, I'm going to be doing another one very soon as well, and I'm releasing a video from the Orion membership as well. Now it's been seen on there, so you can check that out too. Okay, and please follow my shorts, because they're going to, if you're not interested in watching all of the videos, because they'll break down some of the big messages. And please check out the timestamps below to help you as well. Okay, so let's get into the pre-channel. So these are the messages I received from my guides, the angelics, and Starseed crew. I just heard Arcturians as well. They're very prevalent around at the moment. Okay. So doors are opening. Find the key to the correct one, and inside you will discover you. Fear-based energies are being driven out of the collective by force, so the relevant doors can be seen. The fog is clearing. The earthly turmoil is calming, if just for today, to help you see the way forward to peace and your purpose. Open the door, there is nothing to fear. Change is upon you and the world. Step forward and accept the challenge. You are more than capable of winning. The colour red is favoured today. Maybe put my red jacket on. The fairies, or the Fae, which however you say it. Oh wait, I'm losing my voice. That's throat chakra problems there. We have got a lot of interference going on. I wonder if you can hear my very noisy neighbour, who has, since she's moved in a couple of weeks ago, has been disturbing my sleep and disturbing the day, apart from the times when she's disappeared for a while. And then she comes back and does the same thing again. And we're talking at 2 in the morning and 5 in the morning. So there's a lot of interference coming in for people doing their purpose. It's coming in now. Okay, that's been going on non-stop all day, so it's driving me nuts. So you may find that you've got a lot of interference around you. They're asking you to push past it. Okay, the Fae await your response. Tap into divine femininity. Doesn't matter if you're a bloke, or whatever, he, she, they, whatever. It's all about the divine feminine side at the moment. Divine feminine, the divine noisy cars as well. Do you hear all this interference? The divine feminine now takes her throne on the earth. Interesting. So they are the pre-channeled messages. So I'm going to put them over here. Sorry, squeaky chair as well. A crate. Yeah, so I have a feeling there's a lot of chaos going on around everyone at the moment. There is in the world anyway. But I think that is in your life, but they're asking you to take some time for yourself, meditate, just have some peace. Because whatever you do, this is for the world and yourself, okay? And your family, right? And it's all about your purpose. So, very interesting to note that I have been asked to work with Medusa, who is divine feminine, all about injustice. And I take this to mean the injustice of women in the world as well. And that, you know, injustice of all, but in particular femininity. Femininity as a concept and femininity as a gender. Okay, so that's interesting. A lot of Kundalini awakenings going on as well. They're starting with me now. Okay, so we'll get into it. Remember, these are just an illustration for the messages that come through, and I am now going to full on channel. So we may have some interesting things happen, some lights. I will tell you when it's a noise from spirit and not my noisy neighbour, ignorant neighbour. And you know, we get taps on pictures, full apparitions, the works, so watch out for that. Okay, and if you see any people, there's an Arcturian sitting here waiting to speak, so we'll see. Please bear in mind that you can have a personal reading with me, all the details in the description. You can have empowerment coaching to help you with your awakening. You can have, it's called intuitive empowerment coaching, I've got on there. If you want to learn how to communicate with ascended masters, angels, whoever, you can check out my angel communication coaching. And what else have I got? Psychic development coaching as well. All the links are in the description. I also have a book out that details my experiences with men in black and angelics and the spooky life I have. Okay, there will be something I'm going to be offering after I've learnt some more about Medusa, because there's something definitely about the divine feminine that I have to work with. Okay. What have we got as a message right now? Yeah, now this keeps coming out for me. Okay, now this is really interesting. This is the evil queen. This person keeps coming out of me. This is somebody who is running interference with all my messages, and maybe yours if you've got a channel, or if you're, whatever you're doing, there is interference, and this is interference of the Lightworkers and the star seeds. And as I say, and it's almost like I am having difficulty pushing past that noise. Normally I have to just put my headphones in, but I can hear it over my headphones. And believe me, I have my headphones, my little AirPods up really loud. Yeah, I'm one of those. And with really loud music, and I still hear her. So there's something about the interference, and this is from the evil queen. Now this is really interesting because we've got Medusa here who's pushing femininity, and then we've got this person. Now if you watch the World Channel messages, we talk about a coven and a secret society that is trying to block light workers. They don't want changes brought in. This is why some of the light workers have been leaving the planet, and lots of people have been leaving because they can't stand the energy, and it's not for them. And coming into the 5D, they just don't want to be there. The light workers cannot stand this interference. It's almost like it doesn't just get you on a level of somebody making noise, but it gets you on a level deep within you that makes setting off your temper. So some of you may have had temper episodes, rages, whatever. I mean, we can all get angry, and it can be used constructively. It's when it sort of gets out of hand that it's, you know, it's not working. This is, we're talking, I've talked about this lady. I'm going to contact her. Bronwyn from Bronwyn's Cove Tower has been talking about a red-headed witch causing trouble. And look at this. I mean, look at that. There she is, the evil queen. Jealousy, anger, frustration, destruction. And this woman is running interference, and she is working with a secret society, a coven. I mean, I'm saying that we're gender fluid here. I'm saying woman. There's a group of them. And I'm tapping into this woman now because I know she aims energy at me. So if I'm telling you about it, she's aiming energy at some of you as well. So be prepared to try and calm yourself and try and get past the interference that this coven is running. They're using people to do it, okay? Because this is coming in, the divine feminine, And that's for men as well. Yeah, it's to help men as well, because there's too much masculine energy on the planet. There's too much push, 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 instead of let's see where we are and assess it a bit more calmly. It's just that balance that needs to come in. Okay, it's been denied for too long. Who else is running interference, please? Can you tell me any more? Not that one. Well, that's not. Oh, they're doing it. Oh, okay, so they're doing it through magic. Okay, so this could be spells. This is also saying a new journey for us to go on. It's almost like our vibrations, guides, angels are coming in to raise the vibration to get over this hurdle. Okay, so that's interesting. The Little Mermaid. Yeah, definitely interference again. Deceit, deception, being taken the wrong way. That's why they want you to concentrate on opening the door that's for you. Information is going to be coming through to you by Friday, and you're going to be able to have illumination on the door that you're supposed to go through, the door to your knowledge. We're bringing past life knowledge through as well, that it all needs to come through. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, didn't know then. This one. Okay, yeah, volcanoes. So there may be some rage. There's some light. I also say this as a volcano of light that's coming up in the World Predictions one that I did. The big one I did, the 40-minute one. We were talking about this flame that, what was it? I can't remember. It's one of them. The flame that comes up, the energy and the fire. We've talked about this under the ice is coming up, and it's going to come up into a flame in the sky. So we may be having some more volcanic eruptions. This is Gaia's anger. This is the divine feminine side of anger. Okay, and but this is coming out to be seen now. The injustice must be stopped. I really got this person talking to me. The anger must be placated. The injustice must be stopped. Okay, so you may find yourself becoming aware of injustices to do with femininity. It doesn't matter if you're a man, it affects you too. Okay, but there are some volcanic eruptions going to be happening. It's coming from Gaia as well. Gaia's reacting to it. Yeah, look, we've got fire again. It's definitely, we've got some, say that properly, fire coming. Fire, I mean, it's a woman in each case, you know, divine feminine. Fire of divine feminine, which could be talking Kali here as well. Injustice must be stopped. There's going to be something coming up about divine feminine, and you need the light workers to act on it, channel it, bring it through into your healing, into everything. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody, seeing myself, it's swirling around me. I'm standing somewhere, it's swirling around me, and it's going out, and it has to come through you and go out to other people. So we're supposed to be giving healing to the world through the divine feminine. Okay, sorry for my squeaky chair. Right, that's any other. Okay, yeah. Be patient with yourself. Patience for this. It's going to take a while for this to be corrected in the world. You're going to be asked to be healing. There's a lot of emotion going to come up. A lot of people are going to be in their emotions because they're being asked to look at them. Okay, this is all part of the earth's healing, you know, as in light workers healing, everything. A lot of emotions coming up now, light workers that have to deal with, and you're going to have to, it's the empath duty. You're going to have to field it, deal with it, and within yourself for your own healing and to bring out your own fire, because you are important. You have important messages. You have important work to do. Okay, but you're also going to be funneling. I mean, it looks funneling those of the collective as well. All right, that one moved. I'm going to take that. So they're asking you, yeah, a few storms coming in. I actually stood before, and I was astral traveling, and wherever I was, there were tornadoes all over the place. It's going to be high rhetoric, lots coming in, high rhetoric. All right, okay, high rhetoric. There's a lot coming up about the action that the US is going to take after the strike in Jordan. I was told last night that there would be 3 attacks, as in 3 sorties over there, or they said sorties over there, and we know that's going to cause a lot of repercussions. Okay, I'm not saying anything about it. I'm not involved with this. I'm just giving you the information, so please don't shoot the messenger. There's a lot of fire going to scorch across the world as well. There you go. There's a siren to confirm that and warning. A lot of rhetoric going to come up, a lot of fighting rhetoric around the world. These skirmishes, they're warning about them again. They're all leading us up to right to the edge of war. And I'm sorry, but I've been talking about this for over a year, and this is what's happening. They've been trying to put the message. Be careful of the rhetoric. You have to put the divine feminine. There are some of you are going to be doing stuff tonight when you go to sleep. You can be astral traveling. Some of you are going to be doing a lot of work on the astral plane, funneling energy onto the earth to try and calm everything down and try and get people to come out of their emotions and the storms and see, because there are a lot of storms. We are going to be hit with a lot of emotional storms. There are lots more attacks going to come in. Lots more terrorist attacks are coming in. It's just going to build and build and build, and it's taking us to the edge. I didn't expect to be seeing any of this. This is what I'm getting. Okay, those tornadoes were all over the place. The divine feminine is what will heal. Yeah. Reflect on the choices that you have made. Okay, reflect on the choices you have made. Some of you have been doing a lot of shadow work, being in your emotions. These are your guides and angels around. They're bringing you out of that. They're helping you find the door. You're not going to go in blind. They're showing me somebody, the eyes. It's felt like that all the time. Where am I going? What am I? They're going to take you to the door. And everything's going to be illuminated for you and what you should be doing within the next 2 to 3 days, because they want everybody online. I don't know if this is a connection to the moon. Well, moon's divine feminine. Something to do with the tide. The tide coming in. There are more souls being born. A lot of emotions, a lot of tears, a lot of passion that needs to be extinguished because it's got out of control. There's a fire burning of words that are out of control with regards to governments. Things that are being hidden that need to be seen. We're talking about ET stuff here as well. Okay, be ready to receive. Look, dream downloads. Look, dream downloads. You're going to get messages through your dreams. You are going to be off. They're going to try and put you off your path in your dream. I'm reiterating something that I heard today with that. On I think it was Bronwyn's. She's resonated with me so much today. Check her out. Yeah, she's great. And the reason that resonated with me, because something happened to me for the last 2 nights. Something's been happening to me. I'm just going to say werewolf because somebody out there will understand. I've been dreaming about them. I've been seeing them. Even saw family members turn into them. I don't know what the heck our family member turned into it. And even, Michael J. Fox popped up in the dream as well, and he was Teen Wolf. So there's something about people shape-shifting around you, and could be in your dreams, could be coming in to disrupt you. Okay, just watch out for that, careful. Okay, this could be happening through the day as well. People could be saying things, whatever. There's a lot of manipulation going on of the collective at the moment, and it's to stop the Lightworkers and the Starseeds and those chosen to do other work. And we're all chosen here, remember, but it's whatever work you're chosen to do. Somebody's trying to interfere with it at the minute, okay? Do we have anything else? They want me to do another one of these, and then we are done with that. Arcturians wish to speak. in the light language. They're speaking to Arcturian starseeds, and those of you who can understand it as well. That's coming. Fight the dragon, slay the dragon. The dragon is within you. Okay, so we've got a slaying the dragon. That's the violent dragon that's trying to stop you, and then we're being asked to bring out the dragon within you, the feminine dragon that brings out knowledge and peace for the world. Knowledge, peace, fire. She's not tame and meek. I hate it when they say that. No, we're talking Kali here. We're talking Medusa. We're talking people goddesses who stand up for themselves, who speak with fire. Don't hurt anyone. They don't, constructive. We've got to be good here. But they know how to stand up for themselves, and they know how to stand up for who they love and the world. Okay? And that's what they're asking you to do. Okay. So what would you like me to do now? Oh, okay. Arcturian guys just come into me. Okay, so give me a second, and un, deux, trois, France. Kula mushotachimichasa hurtajima himo hertum e ben ukmanda muskumatruma hikutuma ulakuma kisatama kukanatuma lalakucha tumba Egyptian. Peace must be upheld. Oh, okay, that's it. So that was from the Arcturians, and it used light language, but you notice the English. And same thing was coming out France. Again, there's something starting in France. A revolution starts in France once again. We have my tapping picture. A revolution starts in France. A revolution of knowledge. A revolution of violence begins. There's something about France. I don't know. Okay, but they're asking you, the Arcturians in particular, asking you, the starseeds, to come forward. So you don't experience again. It's constant. Is there anything else? Watch the skies tonight for Wacom. Some of you are going to be saying your soul family or star family, star being family, up in the sky. There may be lights, there may be, I don't know, something about watch the skies for your star family. The craft that brought you here, your ground crew. Why do they want me to show that card? The blue fairy. Oh yeah, the blue fairy. Okay, so this is connecting with divine feminine. This is connecting with nature, angels, the divine through nature. They want you to be more aware of nature, be more mindful of nature and what is around you. I'm seeing icebergs crash into the water. A lot of water, water energy. Nymphs from the water come to some of you now to work with you, me included apparently. Okay, so water fairies are coming in. There's something to do with the water. There's a lot about radiation in the water, rising levels, toxic pollution in the water that I'm asked to talk about all the time, that is going to affect the food sources and our resources around the world. There's a lot going on the top of the water with violence and wars, sea battles, I'm told, sea battles. Pirates, they show me pirates. More pirates will emerge. So that the pirates are going to help the Houthis. The waterways are going to become chock-a-block with fighting, and Suez Canal was shut. It will be blockaded. That's all I'm getting there. we have to learn, as I'm getting Rapunzel here, which is always about rescue yourself, or also cut off your hair to get rid of the toxic people and the interference around you that's stopping you from moving into your maybe challenging in some cases. Something about writing, blogging, talking, expressing divine feminine, and cutting off the witch, isn't it? Cutting off this witch. Who wants to block that? Okay. The red-headed witch. Yeah. So, yeah, cutting off, rescuing yourself. Okay, cutting off toxic people. You know, divine. I did degrees in history and stuff, and I did a lot about World War One, and the women who went to work there. Not that I'm saying you should do this; it's just a symbol. They went to work in the factories. It was the first time before World War Two, and they got pushed out again when the men came back. But they went to work in the factories, and this is why you have that fancy cut in the 20s, because the bob came in, because they all had their hair cut short to work in the factories, and it was seen as a symbol of emancipation. So definitely something coming in here for the divine feminine, and there are people trying to block it, so let's not allow that. Okay, right, so that's the end of the channeling. I'm definitely having a massive awakening at the moment. I've had several. Last night, I've seen so many images. I saw a lot of people coming to me. I've seen lots of tornadoes. Sir Winston Churchill walking around against one of my guides. He keeps coming in. I saw so many things. I've seen a lot of things, and I was shown a door today, and I went through that door, and it's same as for you. And I have been having a really rough time with since my divorce. Well, before that, obviously. Since about 2007, I've been going through a massive transition. I've been going through little ones, a big one, little one, big storms, you name it. They've been there, emotional storms. And I've noticed since January of this year that the fog started to clear. And I've been stuck in a lot of masculine energy, trying to work out. I'm really sorry about that, it's just driving me nuts. Really trying to work out where I go, what I do next. Why is this not working? So I'll do. I've worked every single day for over a year now. Every single day. Okay, I'm not joking either, until my guides, and they will do this to you if you go too much, basically made me ill to make me rest. That's the only time I've rested. So I've had to do a lot of thinking. It's not working. It's been like running on a treadmill, not knowing who I'm supposed to be. I've had verbal attacks from my ex-husband again. Everything has been pushing me close to the edge, and I've begun to see what I'm supposed to be doing now, where I'm supposed to be going. I'm not going to go into it and bore you with it, but I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I've got to collect an awful lot more knowledge. I basically had my past life person who's been hanging around part of me, who was a witch, and a very good one, very nice one, very loving, kind woman. And she came back to me, and she just, all of a sudden, she just pointed me in the right direction, and my door opened, and I know what I've got to do now, and that's what's happening for you. Okay, and this is why I've had to give this message, and I have had so much interference. I did in my dreams last night. I'm not going to go into them because it was quite private, but this person has been hounding me for ages. I know who she is, and she's not going to be able to do it anymore. So it may be here for you. It's part of the coven. I'm getting the impression, I've just been given this, that this coven has It's massive. They're assigned a light worker and they've got to disrupt them. And these people, I've talked about it before, they are doing it from another time period. They're not doing it from this time period. They're going and they're trying to alter things that happened in time. And they're actually running interference from another time period. One of the mobs has just bowed at me to confirm that that's correct. If you want to know more about them, why they do all that, please check out Reva's videos. Okay. So, yeah, a lot going on for me and for you. I've been getting downloads about stars, about geometry. I've had a lot of totem animals come in as well. I find myself doing healings. Healing with their symbols and atoms. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a healing to help you on your way. I have my own symbols. I craft them. I have Moses, Metatron as well come in here and help me. I have a lot of Ascended Masters come in and they've been giving me the courage to come forward with them, and it's about healing. So some of you must have healing traits that want you to bring out. I can help you create your own symbols within the coaching to heal. I can get you doing that if you would like to do that. So please contact me or go to my website. You can pick up a coaching package. But I'm going to try and develop courses for things like that. I am going to eventually get there. I've had to go through so much trying to find out who I am because I see so many things. I see into dimensions. I realise I've been terrified of my own power, and that's maybe what's happening with the light workers, because you've been so squashed down and told where your place is in this world, and you've got all this power, and it's been squashed because of this coven, okay, and because of just society, especially if you identify with anything feminine as well. So it's about now realising your own power, bringing that fire out, but in a very good, constructive, loving way. Okay, and standing up for yourself. It's about time. It's about time we did that as a collective of women as well, or, a collective, however you identify. If you identify with femininity in any way, and it is for men too, okay? Because you've just been pushed into the masculine side, and I bet it's exhausting. I find it exhausting. So, yeah, that's all, going on for me, going on for you. So, very interesting. I could waffle on about loads more things and messages and things I'm getting through my dreams, but I'm not going to. I'm going to end it there. It'll come out in other videos if it's meant to, but I don't want to keep you too much longer. So I'm just going to finish with a little bit of healing for you to help you on your way. Okay, so I'm being surrounded by the Ascended Masters now, and I'm working in Christ consciousness energy as well, and this is to do with atom healing, atoms within you. It's very quantum, but it's not quantum healing. It's a different healing. It's my own healing that I do. Okay, and yeah. So here it goes. This is to help you on your way and to give you confidence to find that door, because the world needs you right now. I'm seeing that Kitchener. They're showing me the Kitchener guy from World War One in the UK. Your country needs you. Sorry for the pointing, but that's what he did. Okay, so here we go. So you can close your eyes if you want to receive this. If you don't want to receive it, say no, thank you, bye. Okay, you are in charge, remember? Okay, I've just put some energy through you and I'm grounding you. Okay, well, I hope that helps you, gives you a little bit of courage. It's all about the heart space at the moment and opening it up. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some blue here on me and it's a triangle. Okay, so I hope you found that interesting and it helped you. I am going to be doing some other videos about Egyptian magic, about star seeds, about Enoch and the angels, learning about all of that. I'm going to be doing lots of different informative videos as well. We're going to keep doing these messages, and of course the main part of the channel is the world predictions, so watch out for them. Okay, take care of yourselves. Ooh. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and you know, I'm trying to get to all the comments. I will get there eventually, and so keep commenting. Let me know. Check out the coaching packages, and if you want personal reading, I'm there as well. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time.